Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Now let's get right into this video. So today I'm going to be showing you some gel polishes from Madam Glam. I love them. They're always showing love and sending me some products. So I'm going to be showing you these colors that they sent. And they didn't say this was part of a new launch. They just said they sent me some autumn surprises, some fall colors, and these were the colors that they chose to send me. And as you can see from the top, they are very beautiful. So I'm just going to go ahead and open the colors and show you an up close of all of them. So the first color we have is called Trick or Treat. And this is definitely like a Halloween color due to the name. But yeah, this is just like a burnt orange, kind of brownish. Really pretty. And yeah, it's just like a burnt orange. And it's most definitely a pretty color for the fall season. And the next color we have is called Golden Red, and this is a shimmery color. Is more of like a burgundy. Very pretty. It's a little bit darker than what I thought it was gonna be, but it has like little shimmers in it. It's really pretty. Now the next color we have, I believe it's called the Vanilla. It doesn't have a name under the bottom, but the bottles I get like this, they have like different titles on the front, so I'm guessing that's the name. But this color is also a shimmery color and is kind of like a very light brown nudish color, and I really do love the shimmers in this. Like, it is just so gorgeous in person. As you guys know, the lighting doesn't do any justice like the camera, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch the three colors in the order that I showed them. Madam Glam is one of my favorite companies for gel polishes. They go on super smooth and they are super pigmented, and I love how these are vegan, cruelty-free, and 21-free formula. We love a safe gel polish, no toxic chemicals and all of that other stuff, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the colors, and after each swatch I am curing them for 30 seconds in my UV light. This last color I'm swatching is just so pretty. I wish I showed them under the flash just so you guys can see how pretty the shimmers are. But yeah, these are the colors. Madam Glam picked out some perfect colors for the fall season. And don't forget to use my discount code, which will save you 30% off your order, which is Key30. I'll make sure to put everything in the description box below. So let's get into some nail prep. So I'm just going around my cuticle area to get up any of that dead skin. Once I repeat that over all of the nails, I'm just going to remove the dust, and then I'm just taking my cuticle remover and I'm going to be removing my cuticles. And this video was recorded before my recent uploads. I did go ahead and save this video just because I had to post the Mocart launches, but this is my first time actually using this cuticle remover, and I did kind of cut myself a little bit, even though I didn't add a lot of pressure at all. I was very careful. It didn't hurt at all, which surprised me why I ended up bleeding a little bit. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that because you will see that later in the video. But I'm just taking a sanding band and going over my natural nails to remove the shine, and also around the cuticle area to get up any of that dead skin that I left behind. And the part where I cut myself is coming up in a few seconds, so if you don't like to see blood, go ahead and skip ahead. But yeah, this is how the nails look once I have finished removing the shines from my natural nails. Now I'm taking a lint-free wipe to remove that dust and also to clean up the blood around my cuticle areas. It did keep bleeding. I made sure to go ahead and wipe it with some alcohol just to kind of keep that area cleaned up. And I am using some of this transfer for you to apply to my nails as a peel-off base because I have so many other videos. But once I allow that to air dry for a minute or two, I'm just adding some Madam Glam base coat and applying that all over my nails. And I'm going to cure for 30 seconds. And after curing, this base coat does leave a tacky layer, so I'm just going to take some alcohol and a lint-free wipe and just go ahead and wipe off the tacky layer so I can apply the nail tips. I've already picked out my nail sizes, and these are my now all-time favorite nail tips from AliExpress. These are the extra long non-C-curve nail tips. I'm taking my favorite KDS nail glue and I'm just going ahead and put some nail glue in the little rigid part and then applying them to my nails. Now that I have all of the nails on, I'm just going to take my tip cutter and I'm just going to be cutting these down just a little bit. I did cut my thumb down just a little bit more than the rest. I'm literally just going to clip off the numbers. I don't want them cut down too short. And I just love these nail tips because once you cut them down to any length, they have that perfect coffin tapered shape, and like you literally don't have to do any filing. So once I did that, I'm going to take the base coat once again from Madam Glam, and I'm just going to be focusing that base coat right where my natural nail and the nail tip meets, and then I'm going to cure in the nail light for 30 seconds. So once I cure that, we're just going to jump into the design. Like I mentioned, this video was supposed to go up before my recent uploads. And I mentioned that like I was getting so many gel polish videos. So for this one, I wanted to do something different. I'm going to be doing an encapsulated gel polish marble polygel set. So I'm just going to take each of the colors and I'm just going to put some blobs on the nail. And then I will be using a dotting tool to swirl these around to create my marble. I feel like this is such an easy design to do, and I also love these colors. They go so perfectly together, and I love how it's like a dark color, a neutral color, like some shimmers. Like it just goes so perfectly together. So I'm just taking my dotting tool and I'm just going to be swirling these colors around with each other to create the marble. I'm making sure the entire nail is covered. There are other ways to do marbles, but I feel like this one is the easiest for me. The only thing when doing this, like if you were to do this on a full cover nail tip, you do risk the nail being a little bit bulky, but you can also go in and wipe the sides. But yeah, this is just the easiest one for me, and it's so simple. So here I'm just kind of filling in some of the gel polish where there are any. I just decided to go ahead and use the shimmery lighter color just because I feel like this nail was a little bit dark. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish that. I make sure to wipe the sides, and once I'm done, I'm gonna cure for 30 seconds. And of course, we want to make sure to wipe around the cuticle area before we cure. And we're just going to do that. And the nail came out super pretty. So I'm just going to go ahead and repeat that on the other nails. And so for this nail, I did feel like the first one was a little bit too dark. So I'm starting off with the other colors first, and then going in with the darker color just so that there's less of that darker color, because I don't want it to like overpower all of the other colors. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and repeat that, putting drops of gel polish over the nails and swirling them around. And then I am wiping off my brushes before I put them back in the bottle, because I don't want to like mix the colors or contaminate them. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys enjoy this process. So I'm not sure what happened, but when I applied my pinky nail, it was kind of like too low, I guess, and it became slanted a little bit. So I'm hoping that doesn't affect how the nail turned out. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the marble process on my pinky. I skipped my ring finger because I'm going to be doing something different for that one. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and finish that. And so once I cured the pinky, I move on to the ring finger. So for the ring finger, I wanted to go for something a little bit simple. And since I really love that light brownish nude shimmery color, I just went ahead and put that over the entire nail to be my accent nail. And I really enjoyed this color. I cleaned up around the cuticle area. I cured it for 30 seconds, and then I'm going in with the second coat, and then also curing for 30 seconds. Okay, so I haven't mentioned my thumb at all, and that's just because I went ahead and finished that nail entirely for a TikTok. Make sure that you follow my TikTok. I will leave it on the screen. And as you can see, it has like some little for you encapsulated pieces. So I'm just going to show you how I achieved that look. So I'm going to be taking these for yous. I forgot what kit this came from. I'm pretty sure I got them in like a nail art decor kit from Amazon. If I can find the link, I'll leave it down below. I'm breaking up some pieces to apply to the nails, and I'm just going to be applying some base coat to the marble nails. And without curing, I'm going to be sticking on some pieces of foils in random places. And once I get it how I like, I'm just going to take my mini UV flashlight and I'm going to cure those in place. And I'm going to be doing this for all of the marble nails, and this turned out so pretty. I feel like it really tied the whole design together. I'm not going to be showing too much just because the process for the foils are the same. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and finish up my pinky nail, and I'm curing that with my mini flashlight, and this is how the nails are looking. So to encapsulate these foils in marble, I'm going to be using my Gershion clear polygel, and I really love this polygel. It is super clear. I have no problems with it. I love the consistency, and I'm using some 91% isopropyl alcohol as my slip solution, and it works really good. So to apply the polygel, once I put a long line down the entire nail, I just pat it with the brush, making sure that my brush is wet. I'm just patting the polygel all over the surface, and once I completely get it covered, I'll take the body of my brush and just kind of smooth it out, and also making sure to get around the cuticle area. Like I said, I really love this polygel, and I was able to get it pretty smooth, but I cured that for 30 seconds, and I'm going in with another bead just because I felt like the apex area was a little bit too flat. So I'm just focusing that polygel right there where my apex is going to be, and I'm pushing it up towards my cuticle area, making sure that it is not on my skin. You never want to put that too close, and I'm just kind of blending that down, and then once I finish applying that, I'll cure it for 30 seconds. And then after finishing up the encapsulation, this is how the nails are looking. And now we have to file these nails. So yeah, I'm just starting off with my 8080 grit nail file from Pana, and I always go in first and reshape the nail. I always get the sides first and underneath the nail just to make sure those are straight, and I go ahead and get the free edge. And this filing is in real time. I didn't speed this up at all, and I really enjoyed watching this in real time. Usually I speed up this part, but yeah, this is in real time, and I just go over the entire nail. So I do recommend you getting an 8080 grit nail file. The only time I use my nail drill is to seal in the cuticle area because I can't really get the file like that close to my skin. So yeah, that is the only time I use my nail drill, but other than that, I did all of my filing with my hand file. Polygel is rather easy to file, so it wasn't that difficult. And since my application with the polygel was smooth, I didn't have to do that much filing, which made it even easier. I didn't show the part where I went around the cuticle area with my e-file, but this is how the nails are looking. The nails are shaping really nicely. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and take my buffer and buff the nails. I always forget this part. I was about to go to the next step until I was looking at them and like I realized there were some scratches on them. So I just went ahead and got my buffer really fast, and I'm just gonna buff over all of the nails to remove any of the scratches. And then of course, once I finish buffing the nails, I'm just going to remove the dust. I took my dust brush and did that, and then I'm also going to take a lint-free wipe and some alcohol to further remove any of that dust. Even after I did use some alcohol, everything else was still dusty, so I did go ahead and wash my hands, and this is how the nails are looking. Now I'm going to be taking some top coat and going over each of the nails. The top coat I'm using is from Model 1's. I do have a Madam Glam top coat, but it's not a non-wipe top coat, and I don't like using those just because you have to wipe away the tacky layer, and I just don't like that. I just like to cure and go. So I'm using this, one of my favorite top coats from Model 1's, and watching this part adding the top coat was so satisfying to see all of the shimmers and foils and colors just come to life, and like it was just really satisfying. So once I finish going over all of the nails, I'm going to cure in the nail light for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to add some cuticle oil. And after applying one of my favorite cuticle oils, this is how the nails turned out. Really pretty. I actually like these more than I thought I would. And like Madam Glam picked out some perfect colors for me to use. This set turned out so beautiful. And in the sunlight, it's just so unbelievable how like shimmery these colors are. And it was just like, I can't even find the words to describe it, but these are definitely one of my favorites. I really enjoy how these turned out. The shaping, like everything is just super nice. Thank you, Madam Glam, for sending me these beautiful colors. I'll make sure to leave my link and discount code down in the description. And comment down below what you guys think. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.